Good morning, everyone. Welcome. If you all could have your seats, we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm Kathy Gooden, the Executive Director of the Southeast Region for Canine Companions, and it is my absolute pleasure and honor to welcome you this morning. Today is a very special day as we celebrate our first hearing dog graduation of 2020. And we welcome 6 new members to the Canine Companions family. You will see how these amazing hearing dogs will connect their partners to the world around them by alerting them to doorbells, a knock on the door, alarms, and even someone calling their name. They will provide peace of mind and will bring attention to something important happening with a simple little nudge of the nose. I also want to recognize our puppy raisers who gave so much of their time and just laid the foundation that led these dogs to becoming hearing dogs. Thank you all for your dedication and your giving heart. And some of you traveled really far. Thank you. For those of you who are new to our organization or attending a graduation ceremony for the first time, you may wonder, how does a cute puppy grow into one of these beautiful and expertly trained dogs that you will see today? Please enjoy this video and learn how a puppy becomes one of our assistance dogs.
Canine Companions for Independence is a nonprofit that provides highly trained assistance dogs free of charge to people with disabilities. At their national headquarters in Santa Rosa, California, the work starts before puppies are even born. They work hard to meticulously select and pair dogs for breeding. Litters are then raised in homes with volunteers. At the same time, a request for an application is submitted online. As the applicant's paperwork is being filled out and sent, the quickly growing 8-week-old pups are placed with volunteer puppy raisers where they will be cared for and learn basic socialization and obedience skills. Before applicants are accepted to receive a dog, they go through a multi-step interview process, including a phone interview, medical paperwork, and an in-person interview. Accepted applicants are put on a wait list until they are invited to a team training class to be matched with an assistance dog. When the dogs are fully grown, they leave their puppy raisers and return to Canine Companions to work with skilled professional trainers to learn advanced commands and tasks. Then comes the day when the person and dog meet for the first time. Here at team training, the newly matched team learn to work together and training continues until they graduate as new partners. Canine Companions will continue to follow up with the pair for the lifetime of the placement, serving as a support system for the team. Canine Companions for Independence has been providing assistance dogs to people with disabilities free of charge since 1975.
A large part of our success is due to the generosity of our veterinary partners. And in the Southeast region, we are very grateful for the support of the Kirkman Road Veterinary Clinic, and specifically Dr. James Ebner. I am so proud to honor him with the 2nd annual Canine Companions Health Service Award. Our National Board of Directors chooses veterinarians for each of our regions to receive this prestigious honor. Dr. Ebner provides exceptional care for our exceptional dogs, including our local graduate dogs, our dogs being raised by our volunteer puppy raisers, and many of our dogs on campus in professional training. Recently, during an outbreak of the canine influenza, Dr. Ebner came to our campus to vaccinate all of our dogs in professional training to ensure that they would not be impacted by the illness. Kirkman Road Clinic also generously provides discounted and some free services to our puppy raisers and graduates in the area. And Dr. Ebner sees the majority of these dogs. Dr. Ebner is my personal vet, and I know there are several of you here who also have the pleasure and honor of working with him. Can everybody raise their hand who has had, wow, it's a lot of people in this room who've impacted Dr. Ebner. Comprehensive veterinary care is an integral part of the work of Canine Companions, and we are very fortunate for the passion and dedication of Dr. Ebner. Would you please join me up here at the podium, Dr. Ebner, so I can present you with the Health Service Award? Graduation ceremonies always remind me how many remarkable people we have at the Southeast region who make these things happen. Today is a big day, and one that our graduates, puppy raisers, donors, volunteers, and staff work really hard to make happen. Everyone comes together to make this day a reality, and they work tirelessly to support our mission. And all of your efforts led to this day, so thank you all very, very much. I want to offer my personal congratulations to you guys. I know that we're really going to enjoy watching you over the next few years and seeing that bond develop between you and your new hearing dog. And at this time, it is my pleasure to turn the program over to our graduate speaker, Sara Blizzard. Welcome, Sara.
Hello. Yeah, I'm not used to the microphone. Okay. Hello. My name is Sara Blizzard. I live here locally in Windermere, Florida, and am obviously part of today's graduates. Even though I'm the one giving the speech, I am speaking for our entire class. And I'm hoping to express how much Canine Companions for Independence has impacted each of our lives. First, the last 2 weeks have been exciting, anxiety-provoking, exhausting, and wonderful. We have all learned so much from Mary and Shelley, and we would like to thank them for all of their hard work, patience, and understanding. Today would not have been possible without them, and we are grateful for all that they have done. I would like to also say it has been great getting to know all of you, my peers. As we went on this journey together, it has been wonderful being with people who have similar experiences and understand what it's like to have a struggle with hearing. Even though we all come from different backgrounds, we all share something in common: the struggle to live, work, and socialize in our world with deafness, partial deafness, or severe hearing loss. This invisible disability affects our ability to function fully and experience the world around us without an extreme effort to compensate, explain, or sometimes just plain miss out. When you cannot hear, you become very good at apologizing for your disability and explaining to others that you don't mean to be rude, or why they need to repeat themselves, or why you can't understand what the newscaster is saying because the closed captioning people can't spell. We have all learned to overcome this adversity, but still feel like our confidence and part of our independence has been lost. This is where Canine Companions for Independence has helped us the most in our lives. These dogs and their ability to be our ears will help each of us gain a big portion of our independence and security back. Ashley, one of our graduates, told me that she has had the unfortunate experience of having 2 homes catch fire in her lifetime. Having a home catch fire is a significant event for anyone, but it can be extremely frightening for those who cannot hear alarms. She said that having Secret will allow her to find some peace when she is home alone, knowing that not only will her dog alert her to emergencies, but also that she will never be alone. She will have her secret superhero who will always have her back and will love her unconditionally. Debbie felt that Sarabi will help her feel more confident and help her regain some of the independence she has lost. She knows that Sarabi will be able to hear the everyday sounds that many people may take for granted, such as phones ringing, someone knocking on your door, or having your name called at a simple doctor's appointment. These may seem like little things, but they are huge to Debbie and the rest of us who spend our days saying, huh, what? Jody says that Blanca will be a wonderful companion with her ever so loving heart. She will help Jody to know when someone is calling her name and help give her more confidence. She said Blanca can be her hearing aids, and I personally think Blanca is really super cute hearing aids. Sara Hamilton. We've been going by Sarah H. and Sarah B. all week. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm in first grade with the last Sarah H. and Sarah B. But Sarah H. says that Harlan will be her ears, but she will also be a great conversation starter and a friend. Sarah had the experience of sharing Harlan during team training with a curious bystander at the mall who was inquiring about his disability. I'm sure that Sarah will be a great advocate for people with disabilities in the future because Harlan has brought that out in her. Ellen reminisced about a beloved golden pet retriever named Hazel that stayed by her side for many years after her children were grown. Hazel acted as a civilian hearing dog by perking up her ears to various sounds. Ellen said that since Hazel passed away, she has not had any dog that made her feel safe or secure the way Hazel did until she met PETA. She has always dreamed of having a dog trained to alert her to the sounds that she was missing, and when she found canine companions, she was elated and grateful for her match. Lastly, me, Sarah B. I have had a long journey of hearing loss that started as a child and progressively worsened throughout adulthood. This loss affected everything in my life, from relationships to schooling and even my professional career as a nurse practitioner. Now that I have Yandu, I feel as though a huge part of me back I feel as if I have a huge part of me back that has been missing. My ears. He is a wonderful companion, intelligent, full of life, and loves his job. I am looking forward to spending time with Yandu and giving my kids a break from being mom's ears. As an NP, I have always been an advocate for my patients and the community. Now with Yandu's help, I can continue to do so with my real-life experience, and as Sarah H. said, my four-legged conversation starter. So you have heard a tidbit from all of us, but it seems the common theme is that our dogs will restore our feelings of security, safety, confidence, and independence. The contribution that Canine Companions for Independence has already had and will continue to have on our lives cannot be overstated. Without this program, we would continue to be missing so much, and yes, we would continue to compensate and make it through the world because we are tough and we are survivors. But it's always better to go through life with a friend, companion, and someone who will support you no matter what. Thank you for providing us with this gift of confidence and independence. We are forever grateful. Thank you. And please welcome Mary to the podium as she will be starting the passing of the leash ceremony.
Oh, goodness. All right, everybody. Good morning, and thank you all for being here with us today. As Kathy said, it's our first hearing dog graduation of the new year, but it's also of the new decade as well. We started this year off with a bang, inviting these 6 women to be part of our team training class. And some of them have waited upwards of 2 years to receive their dogs, and today is the culmination of waiting, preparing, learning, and hard work. There is a poem by an unknown author that starts out with these lines. Today is the very first day of the rest of my life. This is the beginning of a new day. I have been given this day to use as I will. For these 6 women, as they leave campus and begin their new journey with their canine companion by their side, it is their first day of the rest of their lives together. Lives that will be forever changed by their hearing dogs. Before I begin introducing these 6 ladies, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to those who have helped make these last 2 weeks possible. Team training is always a reminder to me that I work with some incredibly talented professionals that are also dedicated to our mission. To my co-teacher, Shelley Locke, this was your first hearing dog team training class, and you made these 2 weeks go by so fast. Thank you for your assistance, your humor, and your knowledge. Now to the students. Jody, can you come up to the front, please? You can bring your Kleenex if you want. Jody is from Port St. Lucie, Florida, and is a successor. This is the second hearing dog that Jody has received from Canine Companions, having gone through team training the first time in 2011, all the way across the country in Santa Rosa, California. Jody and her training assistant husband, John, have been a nice addition to our class, passing on some of the wisdom that they've acquired over the years to her fellow classmates. You gotta look at the picture. I love it. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay. Whew. It was my idea to use funny pictures, and now maybe that wasn't a good idea. Okay. Jody learned firsthand the benefits that a hearing dog can bring, which is why she applied to receive a second dog. And boy, does her new dog have big paws to fill. Jody has been placed with Blanca the Fourth, a petite and spunky Labrador Golden Retriever cross. Jody has likened Blanca to the Energizer Bunny, always going and going, but that's what makes her a really great hearing dog. She's always eager and very ready to help. Blanca was the first puppy raised by volunteer puppy raiser Derek Parrott, but unfortunately he could not be here today. Presenting Blanca on his behalf is puppy raiser and president of STEP at the University of Central Florida, Sara Crabtree.
Let's go.
All right, Sarah B, can you come back up? Oh, Sarah H, I see you over there. Oh. All right. As Sarah mentioned earlier, she is one of two Sarahs in our class, and she's from nearby Windermere. Of her new dog, Sarah says that she has an ever-present partner now. She's always relied on her husband or her children to let her know of sounds, but Yondu will now always be there and never, ever ask her to justify or explain why she needs his help. He does it just because he loves to do it. Sarah has been placed with Yondu, the only male of this class, and most certainly the tallest and goofiest dog of the class. Sarah says that Yondu is like the superhero Thor. He is handsome, charming, and funny. Yondu was the first puppy raised by volunteer puppy raisers Ray and Pat Hentz, and they are here to present him today. He's ready. Go. Debbie, can you come up? Debbie and her training assistant son, Will, drove down from Pennsylvania to be in class with us. Debbie has been a soft-spoken student, but underneath that quiet exterior lies a charming and very funny lady. One of the things she said that she was looking for in receiving a hearing dog is a renewed sense of confidence that she's lost over the years due to the decline in her hearing. As these 2 weeks have progressed, Shelley and I have seen Debbie's confidence blossom, and she's developed into a wonderful handler who loves her new dog. Her son, Will, also a quiet presence in the classroom, has been a tremendous help to his mom, and we have no question that this team will be successful upon returning home. Debbie has been placed with Sarabi, a curious Labrador Golden Retriever mix. Sarabi was the fourth puppy raised by volunteer puppy raiser Debbie and her husband, Paul Phelps, and she is here to present her today. They both are. Sarah H., come on. I didn't pick it. Yeah. This is what I love about my job. We have a lot of fun. All right. Sarah is also a local, having come from nearby Mount Dora, Florida, to attend class. Like Debbie, Sarah has been a quiet and calm presence in class. She's been attentive and thoughtful and has asked a lot of questions to ensure that she is figuring out the best way for her new dog to fit into her life. She loves Disney and pop culture, and I'd imagine that Harlan will become no stranger to these things in the future. She has been matched with Harlan. Well, in my notes it says she's a laid back, but she's a fun party girl, Labrador Golden Retriever mix, who has brought out confidence in Sarah in just these 2 short weeks. Harlan was the 3rd puppy raised by volunteer puppy raisers Jan and Jack Goodhue, and they are here to present her today. All right, Ellen, you're next. Ellen came from Matthews, North Carolina to attend team training. And small little fun fact, she moved her entire home to North Carolina from Virginia just 2 days before she came to Florida to attend team training. She's got a lot of work to do when she goes home, not just with her dog. Part of hearing loss for Ellen has meant that she's always on or being hypervigilant to make sure she isn't missing the phone, the doorbell, or any other sounds in her life. But now, with PETA by her side, Ellen says she'll be more relaxed being alone and not so focused on what she may be missing. Ellen has been placed with PETA the Third, a Labrador Retriever who always seemed to be smiling. PETA was the 7th puppy raised by volunteer puppy raiser Sarah Stoller, and she and her husband Ben are here to present PETA today. All right, Ashley, bring us home. Ashley and her sister Megan win the award for farthest traveled in class, having driven from Wichita, Kansas together. Yeah, wow. All right. I'd like to share a poem about Secret, her new dog, that Megan penned in honor of her sister and her new partner. Over 1,400 miles driven, it sure took a while, but the journey was worth it to see her smile. There was something about her the first time we met. Working together was our first step. 2 steps forward, then a dozen more brought her and I to graduation's door. Though I lived my life as an open book, the first secret I'll keep started with a look. I know. Ashley has been placed with Secret, a gentle and sweet Labrador Golden Retriever cross, who Ashley calls her super secret Hearo, Hearo. Secret was raised in Colorado by volunteer puppy raisers Joy Falls and Janice Ralph. Unfortunately, they could not be here with us today, so presenting Secret on their behalf is my fellow teacher and Southeast Region instructor, Shelley Locke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present this. I present this, the 2020 February Hearing Dog Team Training graduates. All right, everybody, sit back and enjoy a video of the fun we've had for the last 2 weeks.
Hello, everyone. So I'm Melinda Sowers. I'm the program director here at the Southeast region, and we're super excited that you were able to join us either here in person or on the live stream today. In the last 5 weeks, we have placed 19 graduates with assistance dogs that will provide them with increased independence, companionship, and hope. We are thrilled to have all of these new graduates join our Canine Companions for Independence family. Today is a time when we look back to all that has gone into making this day a reality and look forward to the hopes and dreams of what the future holds for our new graduates. Recently, we received an email from one of our hearing dog graduates. And as I look around this room today, I am reminded of how many people here played a role in fulfilling our mission and making a difference in her life. Back in November of 2016, a puppy named Elroy arrived at the home of Robin Sanchez. Robin is a puppy raiser and also a national and regional board member. Elroy was loved and trained by Robin and her husband, Paul, and he was provided great medical care by our amazing kennel staff and Dr. Ebner, who we had the pleasure of recognizing today. Robin and Elroy came to classes here on campus that were taught by Ashton and our wonderful training staff. He turned into professional training and was trained by trainers Robin and Mary. He was then placed in May of 2019 as a hearing dog with Lauren, a doctoral audiology student whose picture you see on the screen. There's Lauren and Elroy. In her email to us, she let us know that Elroy has given her a newfound confidence in her hearing loss, similar to the things that you've already heard today, including when other individuals had brought her down. He helps her cook in the kitchen and never once misses her name being called. During Lauren's clinical rotations, Elroy alerts her to sounds of clinical tests that she cannot hear and cues her into situations that she would have been otherwise left out. Lauren says that Elroy is her absolute best friend and partner in crime. Lauren says she has no doubt that current graduates will benefit from Mary's expertise, as well as the expertise and hard work of so many staff and supporters. My hope today for our 6 new graduates is that in the near future, you will have stories just like this to share about the impact your new hearing dog has had on your life. We are so grateful to everyone who gives to our organization in whatever form that gift is provided. If you are already involved with our organization, thank you so much for your support. If you are not already involved with our organization, we hope that you have seen something today that has sparked your interest. We have so many exciting things going on in 2020, and if you're wanting to get more involved with us, this is the perfect time. Your graduation program has a tear-off sheet on the back. I'm going to demonstrate. Here you go. And you can fill that out. If you'd like more information, you can give it to a staff member, or you can drop it off at the information table in the back of the room. We are also looking forward to our 6 additional team training graduations happening in 2020, and to see even more graduates get placed with their perfect match. These dates are located on our website, and if you are able to join us in person, if you are not, please watch on the live stream and be a part of these incredibly special days. We have 3 Dog Fest events that will be located within our region, including Winter Park, Jacksonville, and the Space Coast. You can start a team, support a team that's already formed, or just come out and enjoy the day with us. Our Tails and Tales Gala will be held on October 24th and will be a night to remember. You don't want to miss it. We have some save the date cards in the back. Please pick up one on your way out. And it seems like only yesterday that the Southeast region upgraded from a very small warehouse to our beautiful 8-acre campus that you're on today. It's hard to believe, but this year marks the 20th anniversary of the grand opening of this campus. We are so proud of this facility, and as we reflect on all we have accomplished, we want to thank everyone who has been a part of this journey. We will be sharing a website with you soon that will allow you to share a memory, story, or photograph of this monumental occasion. We'd also love for you to see our beautiful campus if you've never been here before or just want to see it again. So if you're interested in taking a tour, puppy raiser Marty Fisher will be giving tours around 11:30 a.m. Marty's right back here in the gray shirt. I would like to say one more big congratulations to everyone, the puppy raisers and the graduates. I hope you will also take a minute after the ceremony to say hello to our newest graduates, thank the puppy raisers of their amazing hearing dogs for their selfless work, and enjoy a bite to eat, compliments of our Central Florida chapter. We also have retail in the back. Martha wanted me to say that we have calendars for a bargain at $10. And then for our graduates, we also, our fabulous chapter where the food is provided in the back. Oh, Connie's holding up one. They made treat jars, so there are treat jars for each of you in the back. Just don't fill them up and give all the treats to your dogs. So enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend. And now, as we say at Canine Companions, you are released. Have a great day.